it's a disagreement on how the many countries of the world are dealing with the consumption of drugs. Not so much on fighting narco trafficking, fighting cartels or traffickers, but dealing with consumption. Particularly in the U.S., where the problem, the war on drugs for 40 years has been taken to a failure. No major success in that fight. And prohibitionism is a policy that is closing many possibilities of looking for alternative policies. Most countries of Europe have policies that are more intelligent, that takes to less violence, that takes to much better use of the resources of the community. And we are asking particularly that some of the countries that use prohibitionism for everything, and starting with the U.S., start to define consumption of drugs as a health problem and not as a crime.
Well, that's been a long-standing argument in Latin America in particular, which of course supplies the United States with many of its illegal narcotics. That the United States, the argument has gone, should admit that it's a problem of demand in North America and not necessarily primarily a problem of supply from Latin America.
No, they already recognize that. The new director of drugs, of the Office of Drugs, already recognizes that the problem is about consumption. It's not about, but the problem for Latin Americans that are dealing with so much violence, particularly at this moment, Mexico, Central America, and other times Colombia, is that they are having so many people that in the fighting for a policy that is failed. It's not just a theoretical problem. The U.S. may recognize that the problem will not be solved in Mexico or Central America or Colombia or Peru or Bolivia. The real problem is if they don't reduce consumption significantly, if they don't change policy and give an opportunity to treatment, prevention, information, use more resources in that, and start to abandon that policy of putting in jail everyone that consumes drugs, no matter the age, no matter it's the first time, no matter if the drugs are hard or soft. It's going to be an extraordinary effort for a policy that is not working.